or mechanical 20.
I'll look trade. Is that how you spell the high? Like, you know how when you drive high low, like, how do they spell high low?
I think it's like high, like HIGH with a dash and then high and then low.
LOW. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, fucking. And yeah, I see why. Well, you'll see here in a second.
A lot of misses.
Oh, what's that?
Don't look too bad though.
What is that?
What is all those minus 400s?
Oh yeah, okay. So you see what's going on now.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. This is the date over here. This is all the points moved.
Now we got winning streak going on.
Yeah, this is all the numbers right here. 20-point moves, 30-point, 40-point, 100 plus.
Racking in money, bro.
What's that?
Racking in money, bro.
All right, so yeah, let's see what this is total. That's 40 trades.
Are you just randomly putting in that?
There ain't no way that made $4,000.
What'd you say?
There ain't no way this made $4 grand.
20 days. 40 days.
The sum would be $4 grand, right? Right.
That's 50-50.
I don't know, let's put it on a chart and see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, it'd make about $5 grand, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, the thing's on a little bit of a delay, so yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
Let me catch up.
Yeah. And then so now this is where it gets fun here. So I'm gonna say like let's martingale this bitch. And then I'm gonna take all these numbers, put them over here, but I'm gonna go, okay, we're right, wrong, we're fucking shit, wrong, 2, and then we got wrong, 2, 4, 8. Oh shit, that's gonna be nasty. This is gonna be why you don't martingale. This one's gonna shot. Even though the numbers are good and it's gonna look great, but there's gonna be some big pullbacks. 1, 2. Okay, so this is.
Yeah, you can't martingale with a new
1,
account.
2, 4, 8. This would be 16. Sorry.
You can't martingale until you got some cushion in your account. Just can't. You don't have the capital.
I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, right, wrong, 2, yup, right, wrong, 2, 4, 8, right on 16, wrong, fucking right on 2, right, wrong, right on 2, wrong, right on 2, wrong, 4, 8, right on 16, 2, 3, and then it just runs, and then you got fucking wrong 2, then right on 4, right, what is this, wrong 2, okay, there you go. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna type martingale, shit, and I'm gonna delete this chart, and this is PL equals this times this, enter, equals, alright, shit, copy, no, not copy, fuck, boom, yeah, PL, so this is the first one, set it over here. Then we're gonna make one of the martingales, see what this does. Oh my god. Yeah. Ew. Okay, so it drew down fucking almost $4,000, but it ultimately made 12 grand though.
Yeah, but you had to sit through. You had to have 3,200. You had to have like $6,400 of capital to double down with.
Now let's see what Rolling Thunder looks like. Because when you have an edge, this strategy works like a motherfucker. Alright, so let's see if it works though. I call it Rolling Thunder. Fucking, or it's the Annie Martingale, but we're gonna do it to 3. Well, no, because you got a 65 edge. We're gonna do the full 4. So we'll go to a max of 4 as shit's working out. So let's see here. I'm going to copy this again. Paste it here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong 4. No, that's going to be stupid. Let's do 3. My bad. 3. Wrong 3. Right 1. Right 2. Wrong 3. Wrong 1. Wrong 1. Wrong 1. Right 1. Wrong 2. Right 1. Right 2. Wrong 3. Right 1, wrong 2, right 1, wrong 2, wrong 1, wrong 1. And then right 1, right 2, right 3, 3, 3. So this is where when you get on a streak and you have an edge, that's where you make all your money right there. All those 3s, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here. Then you right 1, right 2, right 3, right 3, right 3. Wrong 3. Right 1. Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna. And this is anti-martingale. So yeah. So normally, like, these losses would fuck you, but if you actually have an edge.
And you're capitalizing on those times, like you're adding to your winning.
Yeah, and you're staying on that max ride and just riding it. Oh shit, I fucked up.
You keep doubling, you keep heavier.
Yeah, rolling into it as yeah, shit's working out. Yep, that's the anti-martingale. Let's see your times this number, and let's see what it looks like on paper. Alright. Okay, so 11,200. There ain't no way this did just as good as Martingale, but I bet with way less drawdown. Boom. Line chart and pow. Well, it still drew down. You'll see it here in a second. But when shit worked out, bro, shit worked out. Yeah. So yeah, 3 different equity curves. This did better than Martingale.
I wouldn't say, yeah, the drawdowns are.
Yeah, the drawdown is way better. This would not have failed an account. Actually, no, it would have, because it went up 2,500, drew down 2,500, and then ultimately, when shit was working out, it took off.
Yeah. But if you have some cushion in your account, then you start applying these methods. Then you're kind of just on a roll. You start slowly stacking.
If you did this with, if you did this straight up, it would not have failed an account. It would have hit 2,000, pulled back 2,000, and then did the run.
Right. But that's, I mean, you never know what current, live market is going to do.
No.
you don't know what type of like where you're entering at. You could enter at your losing streak, go on like 10 losing days.
Yeah, which the anti-martingale saves you when that happens, but that's when the crazy ass drawdown happens in the martingale.
Yeah, that's when you gotta have capital to buy that.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, the anti-martingale would have probably did even better with like 4 being the max, but that's because it had those 2 streaks that was like, you know, ba 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 ba.
And we're risking 400, like we said at the beginning. Like that's kind of a big.
But that's what you realistically have to risk to realistically capture that realistic target.
I know that's why we put the stop there. I understand that, or I would have it tighter.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately though, but see, these other 2 look pretty damn attractive though. You know, when you put them next to just, okay, I'm going to do my solid risk, or I'm going to get fancy and I'm going to have discipline to do, you know, this other method because I know that this edge is here.
Right.
You know.
Exactly. Yeah. There's times to utilize all the different strategies. It's like they're not going to work all the time, anytime. Some things aren't meant for a certain thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's worth
If you do have an edge, and then you apply these methods, then you can like better expect, a smoother ride.
Yeah.
May not.
But now the thing, yeah. So you can't do this till you have your own account, is what it kind of says. But or you could have did this if you did not one contract, but like, what would that be, 2 micros per account, or like 2 micros per 5 accounts? It would not have drawn down the full $5,000, and you would have been able to capitalize on that $12,000.
Another reason why we gotta get a shit ton of accounts.
And then you would have also been able to do it in the martingale in the same scenario too.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
So those are 2 methods you could have utilized. Given that you're disciplined and you go for that very specific point count at that very specific time for that very specific edge. When you're wrong one day, you come back the next day and double down. Wrong that day, come back the next day.
Right. Yeah.
And double down. Or you do the anti-martingale and you just do your normal bet size. When you're right, on the next day you double down. If you're right again, on the next day you triple down. And you keep tripling until you hit wrong, and then you go back to 1.
Yeah. Crazy. It sounds counterintuitive. It sounds like you fucking. But yeah.
But it only works if you have an edge. I'm going to take you over here real quick and show you those other charts I was talking about. Yeah. Like, here's the first edges. This one actually had a little bit of a statistical edge. The buying the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle bias based on what the other 4-hour did. Like, basically doing the same thing that I did with the hour on the 4-hour did have a statistical edge. But, yeah, see, wins, it had 46 wins to 34 losses. And so since it had that high probability, when I get to the anti-martingale 3 max, it made over $2,000. The martingale made over $2,000. But the basic bitch only did 700. And then I come over here to the next one. This one, just going long only from that one. This one did not have a statistical edge as when it gets to it. You'll see if it did basic, it would have been down about 1,000. It was right only 48% of the time, wrong 51. If you anti-martingaled though, it would have about broke even. So the anti-martingale did save you, and still the martingale made a little bit of money. But let's see here. You have yeah, but then you have this situation where this one didn't have a statistical edge, but it was almost break even. It was only down 250, which I call basically break even. 50% lose, 49.2% win. Freaking the Annie Martingale got its ass completely kicked on this one, and you were down $3,000 because you did not have a statistical edge. You were It was literally what 50.8 to 49. Yeah, you got its ass kicked. But the Martingale came out on top with literally only drawing down like $500 to $700 in this specific sample of this strategy that should have been losing, and ultimately made $8 grand the way the flop went. So what I notice is that the Martingale tends to make money in every single strategy if you can take the fucking draw. Well, if you can take the drawdown. But yeah, you see the So check it out. You see the Martingale equity curve, though, right? If you look at what a Martingale looks like, doesn't it look just like the S&P or the Nasdaq, dude? Like slow grind off with shits. Somebody is Martingale,
Yeah.
So yeah, you take that nice upward slope on every single fucking one of them, dude. I mean, this one's a little chunky, but it still ends up. That's what the Nasdaq looks like right now.
Yeah.
Fucking this strategy should have lost, but it did the exact opposite of the Annie Martingale. And
I got an equation that I came up with playing roulette, man.
What's that?
Fun times repetition equals perfect timing.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have the money to play the game. Like, you have to have the money to stay there long enough
To see your edge play out.
Yeah, man. And
well, literally, that's the that.
To get your losses and your win, Like, so you got a martingale.
But eventually you do blow up, though. Like, no matter what in roulette. However, if you have the statistical edge, though, like a 65%, or even if it's over 50 at all, over time, no matter what, you'll win. It has to just be just over 50. If you're up to 65, bro.
There's a way to cut the table to where you have it in your favor. You just have to mathematically set your bets up right to where, what your max, what all is on the table, what all the cash you put on the table and all, the whole bet. And then what, say I put 3 chips on 10 numbers, that pays like $105, something like that. $105 plus the $5 on the numbers. So it's like, you hit for 110 with 3 chips on a number. And so, like, there's 38 numbers. And so you just gotta, you gotta you gotta play at least half the board to get it at least 50% or better. And then it's how you place, like, how much money you place on how many numbers, You have to have so many numbers, large amounts, so that when they hit, they pay for everything else and some. And you got some that pay for, the max bet plus a little bit of profit. And then you got the other ones that pretty much break even on you and cover the bet so you can continue playing the game.
Yeah, so you're just staying there, and
just waiting for when those ones with like 30 chips, they are 10 on bet each time. on a number. Let's see. It pays 36.1 to $30 times. $1,000. See, so yeah, so well, you couldn't be on a 20 spin losing streak because your max payout only gives you $1,000. So that's another thing you have to add in. How long can you lose before it's never profitable? When, you know what I mean? Like, it's like.
Well, that's all right. Well, going into these strategies that I just showed you, you can't do martingale and you can't do anti-martingale to capture this 20-point move because it's going to blow the account. Just literally straight up because it's going to blow the account. If you didn't have to worry about blowing the account, you do those. But the straight up one does not blow an account. Right. And if you were to stretch this out into the future and get over that threshold, here's another thing I like to do a lot. Is copy the data and then repeat the data.
Go slow, build it up.
Alright, so I'm going to quadruple this data and act like it was the same 2 months over and over again for fucking... Want to do a whole year? Just for fun?
Yeah. Let's do a whole year.
Alright, so that's 2...
That's kind of what I want to see, because, like, a week is so random, you know, and or however long that... Oh, you said 40 days.
Yeah, so... Which is 2 months. 2 months. 40 trading days.
Good little chunk of time.
It's better than fucking what happened last week. What happened over 8 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Because anything can happen, and you can't trust any data. Like, I mean, you know, when you chart shit out,
4 months.
You can't really trust it out that
6
low.
months. All right, so 6 months. I'm gonna delete these charts.
Any strategy can be profitable for a week, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Alright, I gotta copy this real quick. So you want to see a whole year? If you could pull this off with these stats, what this looks like in a whole year.
You're saying just that 400 max loss, shoot 20-point stop for 20-point profit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, sure. Oh, at the top of the hour at 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, this is if the edge stays and all that, and this is literally just copy and pasting the data for a year and seeing what they look like.
Oh, okay.
But it'll give you an idea with all the drawdowns what it'll look like.
Yeah, if every 2 months was similar in movement.
Ooh, yeah.
Then it would just multiply.
Well, that's to say that you have a robust strategy and it's going to work, and you would, like, ideally, if it's not going to do something like this, then you're fucked anyway. But if it stays over 54% in the long run, you're going to be profitable either way, as long as you don't crack when you get a losing streak and change everything you do.
Right, exactly. Don't break your rules.
Yeah.
Well, you don't veer from your rules. You were saying that the other day, like,
Dang.
you know, just don't break dang rules.
Yeah, this looks ridiculous.
So you're saying after a year I'm gonna have 300,000 from this strategy here, huh?
No, a little over 100 if you martingale, actually, from one account.
King, you on both sides?
This is only on one contract.
Yeah, one contract capturing 20 points for a year.
Yeah.
So not capturing it every day, but capturing 20 or risking 20.
Yeah. The martingale's just a straight, steady line up to the right. The anti-martingale's bumpy.
Never taking any more profit. But just think about that though. Like, you know there's gonna be those days where you stay in the market. You know what I mean?
No, there's not. It can't be.
You're right, but
There can't be. There can't be.
because then you're gonna be in the market the wrong day.
Yeah, you can't be.
Yeah, you just can't break your rules. You can't go. Yeah.
You just can't. You literally can't. You can't.
Strategy's out the window. Yeah. No. Okay.
That's like yeah.
He says you can't be.
You can't. All right, so you're looking at All right. I'm just gonna do a little equity curve of each one. All right, so Annie Martingale, you're looking at shit. Okay, both of them are the same. 11 to 11. All right, so yeah, 1, 2. Yeah. For the straight up, it's 48,000.
At the end of the year?
Yeah, at the end of the year. For a whole year, if you do this for a whole year, you'd make 48 grand.
Okay.
That's with one account. With 4 accounts, you're looking at 200 grand, and that's not doing any of the fancy betting. That's just running the 400 nice and simple, not getting crazy.
You're right. Yeah. I didn't.
But if you run the martingale though, you're up to 11. You know, if you can run either one and maintain the edge, you're looking at almost $400,000 in a year across 4 accounts. But no, because you blow them unless you have to get out of that threshold.
Yeah.
And then be hyper disciplined. But that's why I think at the end of the day, just this going for the straight up, being okay with the 48,000 and scaling is probably the best bet because it's the only one I've seen.
That's per account, and
yeah, like you could get away with that with one, even though I would still want to separate that risk just so I'm not shitting $400. But you think about it, this system is like you come in once a day, you execute, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And the next day, if it does, it does.
Right, exactly.
But because you have a higher probability though.
Yeah, and just think, I mean, we're gonna have 20 accounts.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of curious, and I want to come in and, is $400 gonna be all right? And then you're gonna be all right on the day that you're down 400. Like you see it straight up, like this is what I'm cool with.
Yeah, if I'm running that strategy, then I'm sticking to the course. It's part of it.
Yeah.
Part of it. But yeah, just you gotta have the capital to sit through all those losses.
Yeah. Well, that's with the
losses,
Yeah. But hey, dude, you're up $4,800, at the end of 2 months. But that's trading one big boy, so you gotta trade one big boy. If I'm trying to come out here and play the micro game, then I'm losing only $40 a day or making $40 a day. But if I do that across 4 accounts, then that's
guaranteed not to blow them up either.
that isn't you're also 100% guaranteed not to blow them up, even if you have a super shitty streak. And then you can get away with that. Yeah, if you go to micros, you can get away with that. At $40 a loss, how many times can you double 40 in 2,500? And then what are your odds of hitting that many time loss with an X amount of percent win rate?
About 5,000 times, dude.
No, it's not that much. I'm gonna do the math on it right now. So, if you got, let's see, I'm just gonna do it right here. We're gonna do a martingale matrix. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, shit, 128, shit, that,
What's that, King? Come on. What are you doing, dog? Are you punching it in right now? Or what?
yeah. Okay. All right, so 40.
60 times.
Oh, you already got the number.
Yeah, 62 and a half times. Yeah, I mean, oh man.
All right, so, but you're still not going to be able to double that many times. Here, check it out.
Oh, you're right about that. Yeah, if you're doing a martingale strategy, yeah, then it's like
equals 1 times.
2/3 less than that, dude. Like fucking. Gotta be building before 20.
Equals that times that.
Quick team.
Damn, okay, so. Damn. Alright, the most you can be wrong in a row is 6 times.
Yeah, okay, so 10th of what?
32. By the time you get to 32 contracts, you're up to losing $1,280.
Just consider that with any your martingaling. Like if the amount of times you lose is like say 60, then just cut that tenths and be like, I can only be wrong 6 times. You know, just sounds about.
And honestly, 5 times, because if you're wrong the 6th time, that's going to draw down $2,500.
Right, yeah.
So if right out the gate you're wrong 5 times in a row, you're done.
You know, the 6th has to be the winner.
But if you hit on any one of those, then you're out of the gutter and you're back home free. Because you're winning 16 times, you know. You'd have to in order to be wrong 11 times, you'd have to have 40 grand as your risk. Yeah, you can only get away with it up to about 5 or 6 times in a row being wrong. I mean, yeah, you weren't wrong 5 times in a row. 4 times in a row was the maximum adverse excursion here, but I'm going to take a break from this and bring up that other risk management sheet I got. Where's it at? Example. It says example. Example risk management. Yeah, this one. This is important. Okay, yeah. So if you're 60% right in 50 trades, you have a better than 50% chance of being wrong 4 times in a row. That's what happened. The most likely winning streak is going to be 8 times in a row. That's interesting. Let me see if it was right 8 times. I bet you it was right 8 times in a row too. That's weird.
That goes back to having that edge and the anti-martingale strategy working better because your winning runs were lasting double the length of your losing runs.
Yeah, 9 times in a row was the streak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call this. This should be called?
That really makes sense.
Test.
Working that situation.
Various strategies and risk allocation methods 1.0. Alright. So yeah, if you're only got a 40% hit rate, but let's go to 500 trades. In 500 trades though, there is a high likelihood you will be wrong 7 times in a row. So better, at least a 50% chance that you will hit a 7 loss in a row losing streak. You're also going to hit 12 wins in a row, but those 7 times in a row that you lose, your risk is going to go from fucking, 7 times in a row. You're going to have to get up to 64 risk units, 64 contracts, $2,500 drawdown. So by the time you're up there and you got a bit of cushion, you can handle $2,500 drawdown.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're risking $2,500 to get that little $40 banger. But this is 500 occurrences, and if we took this over 500 occurrences, that'd be 5 years, and you'd have over like $2 million by that point that you'd ever have to worry about that. And that's saying you just keep the same risk measure. But now, 1,000 trades. In 1,000 trades, there's a better than 50% chance you're going to get 8 losses in a row, and you're going to hit at least a 14 hit winning streak. So 8 times in a row, by that time, you're going to be suffering $5,000 drawdowns. But that's in 1,000 occurrences, and then I have this 5,000 streak one that's super awesome, but it only has the possible losing streak, which is for 60% in 5,000 occurrences. There is at least a 50% chance that you will be wrong 12 times in a row in 5,000 occurrences, and that's why in roulette, as far as like betting black and red goes, eventually you do go bust, and it can hit. And there's a high likelihood that in 5,000 occurrences, it's gonna go 12 times. No. Sorry, it's gonna go 16 times. 16 times in a row.
I've been at tables where they've ran same side for like 15 to 20 times
and that's like a 1 in 10,000, 1 in a million, 1 in a trillion occurrence.
Bro, that's crazy.
But it does happen, and it's possible. It's possible.
I lost my ass. Everybody at the table, I was betting on it, and then I was betting against it, and that's where I learned, like, you gotta ride the wave.
Yeah, dude. No, honestly, bro, even at roulette, with the colors falling, you want to bet on them as they cluster, because wins and losses tend to cluster, and you're betting on that phenomenon. It's much more unlikely for it to go back and forth. The most I've ever seen it go back and forth, number to number, is like 7 times or 8 times.
Yeah.
So it's like you could get away with like this kind of, I don't know.
That makes sense, though. Like, that might be a good way to play the red and black.
Dude, that's how I fucking got that game to top tier of the tournament shit, and then, for real, dude, I'm not even kidding. I just took this little simple betting shit and fucking Did it, and I'm like top tier in a game where you gotta like pay to win and shit.
It's black and bet black.
Yeah, yeah. The moment it hits black, I'm on the black wave. The moment it hits red, I'm on the red wave.
Yeah, okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, yeah. And honestly, dude, I've had way better luck with that. I did see it come up 7 times in a row of going back and forth, with like a zero in there too. But but you know, you've seen it come up like 16, 17, 18 times in a row of just the same color.
Yeah,
It's
it
much.
was craziest things ever, dude. It was insane. People were just walking up as like, is that board accurate? Is that like real? Because the boards will freeze and show you all data and all that tables and that stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, is that live? Like that one thing? That's crazy.
like see what it looks like. Like okay, all right.
Just straight up, like this is what it is.
Yeah. Would you trade that? So it's like, yeah, when I like, I don't know, it makes them.
Manage your portfolio.
Yeah. Yeah, but of all the things I looked at, though, honestly, that fucking that 20-point banger looks like the best one, man.
Goes back to the quote that
But yeah, no, it does.
less. Try making less.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that would make it make more is actually is if you were to be willing to take a deficit, like let me see, what's the how accurate could you get it? Let's see here. Like if you widened your stop a little bit. Wrong
Oh,
one.
right, yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's a lot of
so
risk.
23. So say you risk 25 to.
But you can't be wrong more than like twice before fucking the account up.
Well, say you risk you're risking 25. You add 2 more occurrences. Anything more than 25, though, it looks like it runs at least 30.
30 points against you or with you?
30 against you.
Okay, that's what I thought you. Yeah, stop. It has to be 30. Yeah.
Another thing is it always goes at the. Let's see here. What's the? There's only one time that it. Yes, I mean if you wanted cushion, you could get a 24-point stop, and add 2 more occurrences, which would be let's see here. Let's see what this looks like. Well, we're gonna do some other shit too. Right, you're about to get out here. My bad.
I'm listening. No.
All right. Okay. So 28 divided by 4. Let's see here. Equals. It'd be 28 occurrences divided by 4. 40. So you'd have a 70% hit rate if you were willing to take a little 5-point extra excursion. So like 1.25 to 1. You'd increase your hit rate by 5%. That doesn't seem worth it, really.
No, I mean you're taking a $500 loss.
Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it.
Not with these accounts. Not right off the rip.
No. Just
certain markets. I mean, well, no, you just gotta be capturing more. Maybe
All right, so yeah, what else I was gonna do real quick is go to one of my favorite websites. Wrong one.
Not that one.
No, it's the Martingale, the fucking Martingale simulator. So if you got 1-to-1, 65% hit rate with $2,500 account, 0 break even, so you're right or you're wrong. How many months? Let's start with 2 months and see if the simulator gives us a similar number to what we got just back testing with the 400. How much are we risking per trade? $400. Which would be 20%, right?
Yeah.
Which is about $500. It's gonna say we're gonna blow up. Yeah, there is one of them. Yeah, see. Damn, this guy cleaned up, dude. You can make fucking $400,000. But that's scaling too. The thing about the Martingale is it'll scale.
Yeah.
Most likely, you're gonna make $15,000 in 30 days. No, it's 20. Another one. Okay, next one. Alright, this one wasn't as bad. But yeah, you make about 10,000 most likely. Yeah, see, this is the same fucking numbers roughly, right? Like on average, some guys are gonna make 10 grand. So my numbers are under that. The worst case scenario. Yeah. That's what I usually expect is somewhere under average in the worst case scenario when I look at this chart. So somewhere between $400 and $10,000, and then some asshole cleaned up, fucking making over $100,000. This is in 2 months. So this is in 40 days. I don't see how that $100,000 is possible. You were scaling every trade, right? Like I feel like you're just adding one contract every single trade period. That's a way to do it too, dude. Like
every day.
yeah, so you get up to 40 micros. Yeah, like if you have, that's the real Rolling Thunder, bro. That shit looks.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're trading micros. All right. Yeah, cause I'm like thinking like, what the fuck?
I mean, you could do it with big boys too. I'm about to see what it looks like now because I'm curious. I'm about to do it real fast.
That's a way to blow up quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Rolling Thunder. Let's see it. And then we're gonna go. Oh shit! Yeah, 1, 2. Oh shit! Dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang it!
Rolling Thunder.
That sounds dumb. 60. 80. Oh shit.
We could build some branding around that right now.
Rolling Thunder.
We could sell that strategy.
My secret weapon.
2 months Rolling Thunder strategy kicks ass.
What the hell is going on? Dude, oh, Numlock's not on.
All you gotta do is double down on your losers.
Yeah, right. Oh, you lost yesterday and you were only traded 10 contracts? Well, tomorrow you're going to be trading 11 contracts. No, but I did one simulation, dude, where this shit was ridiculous. Here, now it should work. Here, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40. Alright, oh shit. I don't need these, this is bullshit. Alright. What does this look like? If you just add a contract every day because you know you got an edge, but you're trying to start slow and build in. 40 micros is for, so every time you hit 10, that's one big boy and a micro when you get to 11. Alright, what does this look like? Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, where's the PL? So this equals 400 multiplied by these numbers. Holy shit. Yeah, this is gonna look cool, dude. Alright, and the magnum opex and the apex of all strategies. The reason why that guy made over $100,000 is because he was doing the Rolling Thunder. It made exactly like $120,000. I go to the Monte Carlo simulation and made $120,000. So this guy was just rolling into his edge and he was confident as a motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh, that's one theory, right? But that's how you would see that, right?
Yeah.
Rolling Thunder. I mean, hey, but you were down Fuck yeah, look at this drawdown here though. 8 grand down, 8 grand down, 8 grand down, nine or wait, you made 9 grand.
It looks like the Nasdaq.
Yeah, somebody's doing the ruling. Yeah, they're martingaling on the S&P and they're doing this shit to the Nasdaq.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just add a contract every day you trade, regardless of what the fuck happens. And if you blow up, it's gonna blow up though. It's not gonna work out with the accounts. But once you have a shit ton of money, this is the way to go.
Yeah. Because you can start buying at a higher amount.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, see, that would kill me though, dude. I would hate to be buying like starting with one micro and then the next day buy two and then three and then like 40 days to just get up to 4 minis.
Yeah, but you know.
Blow the account, like spend 30 days trading up to that and then blow it.
Well, yeah, at actually about day 20, it starts occurring that $16,000 drawdown that it did.
Yeah.
It went down about 16 grand before it fully recovered up past 50.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, so that one won't work. The only one that actually works is straight up.
Yeah, I don't like slow losing. I either want to lose now or win. You know, I don't want slow losses like slow decay, where you know I'm doing mediocre for months and then all of a sudden it just like goes boom.
Oh, dude, I just got an idea, bro.
What?
Oh, check this out. Okay. This is going to be awesome. You're going to think this is sweet. So you start out just doing the PL. This is going to be cool. You're going to like this. Alright, you start out doing the straight up. Then after that works out for you for a while, you come over here and you start doing the anti-martingale.
Anti-martingale, and then later you can do the martingale.
Yeah, you feel what I'm doing? We're about to see what it looks like. Oh shit.
We were talking about it a minute ago earlier. You know, that we got to start off with.
Yeah, but what does that look like?
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right, so then we do the anti.
You got to have different levels of cushion for each of these strategies. You know, different levels of drawdown and risk, but yeah, and then after that, go to your rolling thunder.
Yeah. Exactly.
Four stages of fucking
of growth.
Like 4 stages of wealth.
You have your straight bet, your straight.
This is the strategy course, bro. We're about to sell this shit.
Just to get to the end.
Bro, you're just gonna be collecting 101s. You ain't risking shit, you ain't making shit, but you're gonna stay in the game.
Oh god.
And here in about 2 months, we're gonna move you up to the anti-martingale strategy.
Yeah. From there on, you'll realize you actually have a.
Gonna help compound in those next 2 months, and then we're gonna move you to the martingale strategy. Martingale strategy is gonna put enough money in your account so that we can move you up to the rolling thunder.
Yeah, hold on, we're working on it, bro. I gotta do this right because it's not wanting to send the numbers. So I gotta copy all this to Annie Martingale. Or wait, no, basically all I gotta do is copy this. And then wait, fuck. That goes right
quarters, like for the whole year. You know what I mean? Then it could have been like, yeah, like for the first 3 quarters, I mean, for the first quarter, to run you on the straight up method, you know. In the second quarter of the year, we run you on the fine go.
And then, and then once you're on your way, you would take off the training wheels. Watch it still give back everything you got on the other. We'll see. I'm kind of curious. I mean, you're using the same data over and over again, but it's, if the odds are the same, it's going to be similar either way.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right.
Long data set that it can kind of recycle. You know, I mean, the market will play out similar. Every, you know, I mean, 2 months. 2 months of movement, you know. I'd guess that it's kind of a.
All right, so Annie Martingale first. And then you got, after the Annie Martingale, I'm doing the Martingale for 2 months. And after we do the Martingale for 2 months, the Rolling Thunder.
We gotta pay fucking Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Yeah, do some fucking voices.
$30K to write a song, to pitch the Rolling Thunder.
All right, I'm excited to see what this looks like actually. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing.
A little montage.
Yeah.
Like you can hear it. Like it's a perfect
Oh man, here we go. All right. Equals. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Shit. Yeah, do that. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, cool. But now I gotta copy this. There we go. Alright. This is multi. I'm gonna call it the multi-gale. That's gay. No. What's something better? How do you something better? The omnigale. I mean, that's kind of gay too, but that's better than the first one. Alright, what does it look like? I'm going to call it the 4 stages of grief.
The what?
The 4 stages of grief. I don't know, it sounds cool. Sounds cooler than anything else I was thinking of. Isn't there 5? No, because you never get out of denial. Alright, what the hell does this look like? Alright. Histogram of the 4 stages of grief. Edit chart. Pow. Holy shit. That's the one, dude. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
You literally make just enough doing those other strategies to be able to take that drawdown to fucking moonshot to 150,000.
Wow.
Like, you made just enough money to be able to take that wild ride down to finally get that streak. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Now that looks like the NASDAQ.
Yeah, for real. Holy crap. Yeah, that's some drawdown though, right? That pretty much takes you back to square one.
Yeah, but that's what it took to be able to do it without blowing an account.
Right, exactly. You, man, just imagine that, bro. You build up, you double the account, it's at 100K, you put 50 on there, you know, and then you have to sit and watch that 50 dwindle all the way down.
Yeah, but you're slowly trying to get bigger. I mean, well, that's fast getting bigger. You're growing by an inch every day. But you got to 150,000 in 8 months.
The last quarter of the year. Yeah.
That's on one account. Yeah. But you were confident in your edge, and you just had to wait for that shit to play out. Yeah, that's interesting though. So, what else are they gonna do? I think that was it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it. You know, we get to bet bigger and we get to leverage up, you know, later on. But we gotta.
So that's what this says. Yeah, that's literally what this says. If anything else.
Yeah, we gotta have that cushion in there.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, back to the real quick. So risking 20% at 250.
That's what this says. Yeah,
Oh dang, okay, that's what's going on in the background as I hear myself a second time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, so what if I only risk 2%, which would be like $50 on one account? Yeah, you're looking at making about $4,000, and that's the best case. $3,000, $2,000. But see, check that out. That's the beauty of staying small. Same odds. There's no universe where you don't come out. Where you the worst case scenario, you lose $300. Versus if we're risking 20%. Worst case scenario where we lose everything and we're down to 400. But we got a pretty good chance of making out in you know the average, you know, median on a bell curve. You know, we could make 10 grand in how long is this? This is 4 months. Or no, this is 2 months. 40 days. 10 grand in 40 days on average, but that's also scaling. So like somewhere in there, once you double the account, you got to double the size.
Yeah, like when we make say 2,500 on the account, we have to double our bet size.
Yeah, that's another way to do it. Let's try that out. We'll say double every 2 months. Cause yeah, what is this at right here? That's 4,800. So that's literally almost 3 times. So actually, but it doesn't double till later. So you know what? For the sake of like not fucking beating my head against the wall, they're just gonna double it every 2 months and see what that looks like. All right, let's see here. All right, so 2.
Yeah, just like you said, every time you double it, like when you double the account, you gotta double your bet.
Yeah.
And essentially, us doubling the account is putting 2,500 on there.
Yeah.
You know, we have 2,500.
So this is saying you tripled it. This is just to be on the safe side. Every time you triple the account, you double your bet. Because otherwise, there's going to be a specific moment in here that I can't see. Well, actually, I'm just being lazy.
No, but also,
right here is where it happens.
There's probably a point in time where there's just not enough capital to even stand.
Alright, well, no, we're going to do it like that just because, like, say we do it, we don't want to go into too much drawdown and be like, oh, fuck, well, then we blew the account because we doubled it at double. Maybe we should have tripled it first. So at the very moment that it doubled, we double the
position size.
Yeah, yup. And then let's see here. So when it doubles again, from that, which would be 2,000. So then when we get to 4,000.
Damn, yeah, this is tough though. I know, yeah.
All right, so well, no, because I haven't doubled it yet. Shit. Copy, paste, paste. All right. So this ain't here. Equals that times 2, enter. Yeah. Alright. So now that we doubled our position size, when we double it again, so that's 8,800 right there. That's it, right? Are we trying to double it or just add a contract, like add a unit?
Yeah, add a unit, like you know.
So it'll be 3.
Right?
Yeah.
Or do we want to double? But
no, yeah.
Like, it could blow us up.
I don't think so.
It's like compounding. It just seems like it might be.
So now when it gets to 24, we'll double it again. Alright. 3. Alright. Oh shit. Oh damn. Okay, hold on, yeah. 16 grand. So we're staying at 3 for a minute, it looks like. See, it looks like we got to 3 and then we got stuck. Like, that's weird. I've never done this before. I bet you this is going to be a lot. Okay, what's that look like? Okay. So at 20, we double it again, right?
Shit. I don't know anymore what we're talking about.
Oh, well, 2,500. Damn. Okay.
So I was gonna say, right, like
Yeah, because we started at.
put 25 on there. We add a contract.
And then we got to. Shit, we got to 8,800 before we added another, and then we got to 3, but 3 didn't break that threshold for a while because we got stuck in the valley at 3. Because I think that's where it had that big drawdown period. And then came out of the valley, doubled it again at 2,300. And then so right here is where we started doing 4. Alright, so then now at 4,800. Oh shit, that's close.
Add grand, add another contract, and then there's 10 grand, add another contract, and you get to 20 grand,
dude,
add another
what's up,
contract.
I might do my workout at like freaking 2 a.m., dude. I didn't even work out today yet.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, push up time. Good call, bro. I'm about to do 40 push-ups real quick.
Alright, well, how much is this, real quick?
Shut the fuck up.
120, that's, shit, that's freaking.
Also,
Oh.
the Tyson and Francis fights tomorrow, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm like freaking like, I'm really hyped for that, though.
Yeah. How much is that on pay-per-view? That Mike Tyson Francis Ngannou fight?
Mike Tyson fighting who?
Mike Tyson's training Francis Ngannou. He's supposed to go up against Tyson Fury.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so if you were to do that method of scaling in the same amount of time, which would be 120 trading days, which is what? Divided by... That's 6 months. You're either gonna make 14,000 in 6 months on one account doing the straight up, or you're gonna be, or by doing the scaling method, you're up to 38,000 in the same time. But yeah, I gotta put it on a chart though. Scaling one every double.
So, like every double, like double how? Double every.
Every time you double the account, you go up contract.
Give me an example. Like 2,500 to 5 grand, and then 5 grand
to 10 grand, then 10 grand to 20 grand.
Yeah, all right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, cool, yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, we're on the same page. So that's what this looks like now. I'm about to pull up the chart.
Okay, well,
You still got me on your TV?
yes.
Yeah, boom. I'm gonna put them side by side and give it the Pepsi challenge.
A nice little 15-second delay on here. It's cool. I think you can go into your settings on the OBS and change like your delay.
Can you?
Yeah, because streamers set it for like random, they'll be delayed like 45 seconds, so that people can't jump into the games and mess up their gameplay while they're playing. Like, and intentionally be douchebags. We call it stream sniping.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so like if I was a fan trying to play in the same match as this streamer or whatever, I could just, it's easy to see where they're at, what they're doing, what corners they're hiding around. I can go shoot them or whatever, right? And it makes the game really unfun when the whole lobby's hunting for you and trying to watch your monitor, like watch your stream to see where you are in the game.
Yeah.
So they have to put it on a crazy delay. But,
bro, that really is the way to do it. The way we just broke down. You're literally tripling your fucking money and you're not getting any drawdown. I mean, well, not any more than you would normally get.
Right.
So every time you double, you add one. Like, I don't know if you got it popped up yet, but if you...
Like one contract?
Yeah.
And we're starting with what?
Starting with 20...
One mini. Yeah, because it's 400...
Yeah, this is just trading one mini, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So, here, I'm going to put next to here real quick.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's interesting, dude. That's what's up.
Fucking data mining, bro. Data mining for strategy optimization.
Hey, listen, bro, my company, I'm gonna make sure you get paid for all this hard work, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'm just doing it because...
Nice fat check one day.
What is this? 38,000.
Whatever it is. It could be a damn laundromat. Like I said, it could be a laundromat. $20,000 check for all your data analysis and spreadsheet.
120 days.
Because I appreciate.
Hey man, if you get something out of it, bro, then that means more than anything, dude.
Well,
Like,
it's also me wanting to show my appreciation of like my observation of like the work you put into it.
I don't know. Do you see any of this shit kind of necessary that I'm doing, like with this stuff?
Oh, absolutely necessary.
Yeah, like this is specifically just like, well, how should I bet? How should I add? How should I increase the size that I'm trading?
Out in a very good way to really just straight to the point. Does it work or does it not? Like,
well, this is what would happen if you didn't do it, and this is what would happen if you did.
right.
And yeah, if you did do it, you wouldn't suffer any ridiculous drawdown. Given that you proved yourself and you double it, then you add a contract.
Yeah, that would be.
And technically, you should be able to totally double your size. But we're not trying to get that crazy.
Yeah, that's risky because
you technically can though. As long as you're truly doubling the account, once you get to 10 grand,
Yeah, you can draw down. We're risking 20 points. So, well, that's per contract.
Well, yeah.
So when we go to double the position, we're gonna be doubling the risk up to 800.
Well, yeah, you get up to 1,600 at one point with 4. We'll go 400, 800, 1,600, 3,200, 6,400. But granted, every time you're going here, the account has doubled and it's proved itself. Let's do that. Let's fucking martingale scale. Martingale to scale. Martingale to scale. Gale to scale. I feel like I'm getting a speech impediment trying to say that. 12 columns to the right. Alright, this is martingale scale. That's a freaking channel name.
Yeah,
straight up. Where's the double? Alright.
Like a thumbs up. Like just martingale and scale.
Yeah. That's a t-shirt too. 24. Alright, so here's 2.
Yeah, like martingale. Yeah, I want to make up TV skits and shit. Well, it ain't TV skits no more. Jeez, man. That's how
Right, yeah. I didn't even know such thing as a TV.
Once again, everything's YouTube video, but yeah, like, you know, just kids.
Equals that. Alright, heck yeah. So yeah, what does it look like if we just straight up double it every time it doubles?
Oh my god. Oh man.
Right here. Okay, cool. So now we're at 4. What's up?
Oh no, just picture so funny. You know, picture of Mark, like a skit where it's like, hey, you know, you meet a guy named Martingale, and this Martingale Jr. And you gotta build like a smaller version strategy and call it Martingale Jr.
This looks like it's having a hard time. We're still only at 18,000. Oh yeah, well that's almost there, right? We're trying to get to 20,000. Right here. 19.6 is close enough. So we'll start doing 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Alright, what's this looking like? 35. Ooh, right here. Where did it first hit? Right there. Alright, we're at 40. 16. Martingale and scale, baby. Ooh, you just lost. Ooh. Yeah, losing $6,000 a day, but you want to get there in a couple years, or you want to get there today or tomorrow? I mean, hold on. For 6 months, you want to get there in 6 months or in a day? $42,000. That's not enough because we got to get up to fucking we got to get up to $80,000 now, right? Let's see if it happens. Does the edge play itself out? Can we get to 80, baby, before the 6 months is up? Can we scale again? Can we hit 32 bangers?
Yeah, I gotta get up to 80.
Oh, check that out. How much we gotta get? 80? We hit it. 80, baby. Boom. 32s. Rolling on 32s. Boom. That's a loss right there. Look at that. That's the Martingale scale, bro. In 6 months we'll be banging out 32s. What does this look like? I'm gonna call it the Martingale scale. Or Martingale scale. That just sounds better. It's not a martingale, but it's a martingale scale. A scale and gale. Yeah, that's it.
Jeez.
Alright, so I think the scale and gale is going to take the cake if you actually have an edge.
Yeah.
Boom! Yeah, over 100 banging. And the gale and scale effectively. But you lost $25,000 somewhere in that scaling process. I mean, you know, where's that Rolling Thunder at? That guy did pretty good too, but that was like in no, that's somewhere else. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, actually that did more because you got up to 40 real quick. But nah, dude, it did just about as good as that, if not maybe a little bit better. That's interesting. Alright, I got all these fucking charts hanging around. Okay. Alright, but yeah, so technically the Rolling Thunder does more. Like you get more. But I don't know, I forgot what the sample size on that was. This is 6 months. You get up to $100,000 if you got an edge. Just really grinding. But you know, at some point you were up 50 grand. You had to draw back down $25,000
Right.
just to hit that. And you had to stay confident through all that drawdown. Still had 25 grand in the account, but you the whole time you understand, you know. Yeah. But that cushion is necessary. Like even for my own account, I would want to do it like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes so much sense.
Yeah, so the scaling gale, bro.
Yeah.
You got a better name, by all means. I don't really like that.
No, what's the name?
The scaling gale, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a martingale, but you're martingale the scale. Yeah, beats increasing by 1 increment. But you're gonna feel that fucking $25,000 drawdown at some point. You're gonna feel
Is
it.
there like 1 day worth of drawdown or in one trade?
No, you're gonna have 4 losing days. You're gonna have 4 losing days at that new. Yeah, that new. Once you double it, it shows you're wrong once, right twice, and then you're wrong 4 times in a row.
Just that data set, like real life.
Well, this tech.
and it could be, you know, a 10 losing fucking days.
You know, or what happens if you come in on the freaking uptrend and you find yourself doubling it every other fucking day, bro?
Yeah.
Because that could happen too. The way that we did this is we have the same 6 months of data, but it's adding at different intervals. So it's coming in on the downtrend and.
We're adding when the account reaches a certain limit.
Yeah, so actually there's like a turn where one of the main drawdowns, like it stays in whatever that is in drawdown. And that's the beauty, is it doesn't that is a beauty of it.
Positive, yeah.
It doesn't scale back up or anymore until it gets out of that drawdown. So you see it's like in 16 for literally, it'll tell me how many if I go to count 32 days it stayed in 16 until it finally broke out.
Yeah, just making money, giving money back.
Yep, until it finally broke that threshold. 26 days in 4, and it only took 22 days in 2. So as it got bigger, it shows it took even more days. Well, actually no, because it hit a good streak and it hit the 8, with the 8 multiple for only 9 days.
Yeah, your loser losers were early on with low weighting, and your winners were later on with heavy weighting.
Yeah, but also immediately almost when you flipped the 16 contracts, you hit that 4-banger losing streak, which was the worst losing streak.
We can't even buy 16 contracts.
No, but if you scaled up and every time you doubled the account, doubled your position size, and as long as you have an edge of over 65%, I could imagine that if your edge is like under 60% or just even a little bit over 50, that you could probably go negative. You know, I could almost guarantee it. Like, that's what the Monte Carlo simulator will show you, that in some universes, like, if you only got $2,500, you fucking did go negative. Let's see if you got $25,000. Oh yeah, you're risking 20%. Fuck yeah, but $25,000 is only 2% of $25,000, which is which makes it worst case scenario you lose $1,000. Best case scenario you double your money on $25,000. Fucking, that's in 2 months. 6 months. In 6 months, though, there's no universe where you don't at least make $3,000. Because that edge is just still playing out. So in the short term, you will be down. But in the long run, even scaling, like, yeah, this motherfucker made $86,000. Let's refresh it and see if somebody else might have lost their edge. Okay. We found a universe where the worst case scenario is in 6 months you lost 1,000. But on average you made 46,000. But let's do some more months. Let's go 12 months now. Let's let some more time play out. In the long run, though, bro, it's all about the long run. You at least are going to double your money, worst case scenario. And that's just another 6 months. It just took 6 more months for the edge to fully play out. This motherfucker cleaned up, made $166,000. That's 12 months. So in a year, yeah, $166,000 in a year on one of these. That's on 25,000. So that's putting the risk across a couple accounts. But you can live on freaking well, no, I mean, with 2% on $25,000 is starting with $400. But if you take a zero off of here though, and you only have 2,500, and you have to turn this up to 20%, in a whole year's time, there is a universe where you still only got fucking $600. Yeah, that's about it for... I feel like I learned a lot of shit today. But yeah, so 20-point trade, come in at 1 o'clock, place it on the bias of the previous 1 hour candle. Expect 20 points of drawdown and at least 20 in your favor 65% of the time.
We'll put it to work.
Oh, I am.
No, I said, yeah, we'll put it to
Yeah,
work.
you're gonna mess with it too?
The straight up one for now. I just bought the course, so I gotta start at the beginning, you know. I gotta move up.
Well, yeah, me too. I'm still in the first stage. I gotta.
Yeah, I got the first stage, bro. Straight up.
All right, I feel like that concludes the presentation.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. And the rolling's done.
Yeah, the 4 stages of grief, though, man, that got you up to $150,000.
The grief.
I know. 100,000 on the scaling scale. But yeah, just different ways of manipulating the same data that if you were to act a little bit differently, how big of a difference would it make? And that's a big ass fucking difference, bro.
It really is.
Just with the willingness to scale, but you have to scale at the right time. Which is after every double is what's the word? Is reasonable. It's even reasonable to double as long as you honestly know it. Alright, so here's how I got the data in the first place. And I'll show you how I would go about getting the data for frickin' to do the.
Yeah, you just pulled like 40 random days out of the market or whatever, right?
Yeah, well, kinda, yeah, I'll show you.
I mean, 40 consecutive, like a chunk, 40 days. That was right.
Oh, nope, it's in the micro, I think. Where's it at? Is this the wrong account?
So you had to go on and get each fucking candle.
Dude. Man, I'm gonna be pissed if it fucking deleted all those days. It looks like it did. Unless it's on this one. One second, candle. Let's see. Oh, you know what it is. No. Oh, that's the SPX. Shit. was the name of the strategy that I was using?
I give money strategy, bro.
The IGM.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's funny. Like,
Oh, nope. This was when I must have been frickin' talking about crypto with you. Oh, looks like the ones to buy right now is Ethereum, Link, and Bitcoin. Or nope, not yeah, Bitcoin's there too. What's that blue one? Is that Doge? No. That's Link. Link, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's up 60%.
yeah.
Link's up 32, and Ethereum's up 10.
Yeah, Link was doubled over the last week.
Yeah, that looks like that's the.
$10.
Yeah, that's the strong horse in the barn right now. That and Bitcoin. Algorand 76. Where you at? That's still at the bottom. That's got the most.
Yeah. But it's watch, dude. Okay.
Yeah, I would want to be long. I'd want to be long Solana too. Maybe Solana's doing pretty good too. In the past, this is like quarter. Let's zoom this out a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's like $30 right now.
Going back to December, right now, yeah, Solana's actually takes the cake from December. Then you got Bitcoin up 100%. Right behind that is Link up 100%. Then you got Ethereum. Then Phantom. Then all the other ones down there. It's like Sushi, Ada, Algo, Doge, and Matic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bitcoin coin strategy I was thinking about doing for a long time is like always longing the one that's fucking, on top. So like you'd be long the red one, which is like, but based on a very specific like length of time, like or indexed to like. How the hell would you do this?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Algorand is the winner, bro. Solana and all of them will move too. Yeah,
I mean, it's hanging out. Like it is the bottom one, but it's doing the same shit.
well, yeah, no, yeah, it's just gonna be it's gonna be, when all the money left, the market cap shrunk, and so when it all comes back, it's gonna be insane. There's a fixed supply, fixed supply. Only 10 billion coins, so it's not like there's dumpage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there was, we can talk about it. But
Oh, I found it.
it's just that the market cap is below $1 billion right now. Below $1 billion, I think it even fell to like 700 million, but now it's I think probably back up to 8 or 900 million. Around 10, 11 cents still. It's just been chilling, but.
All right, if you check here,
When it goes from 10 cents to $3, you'll remember.
I'm gonna remember. Yeah, and be like, damn.
It's supply and it's a blue chip.
Yeah.
Solana, they got endless tokens. They got problems. The network's always shutting down. That shit is propped up. So insiders are buying that token and pushing price. They're, I don't know. I don't.
You don't trust it.
I'm gonna miss it again. You know, last cycle, it ran from these prices all the way up to $250. That was when Sam Bankman-Fried was buying it, and he was propping it up. And yeah,
Check this out real quick.
it's gonna run again, but there's just so many. You can buy any token, any blue chip top 30, and get the same result if you're looking for a 10x. Every single one of them's gonna produce a 10x. I'll promise you that. But it's like, which ones are gonna actually produce more without risking a lot of extra downside? Like, is there gonna be an inflation of supply? You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Alright, for instance, here's a day right here.
But yeah, Alvarez was cheaper than everything, dude.
Damn.
It's just still just the best deal. If Solana was still $12, $10, $9, I'd be like, buy Solana, and sell that shit at $20 and $30.
Man.
But yeah, no, and same with Doge. You know, it's not that cheap relative to market cap. You know, like if you're looking at market caps and you're looking at token supply. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, yeah, see?
I'm just trying to buy. I gotta buy a shit ton of it. I need at least 20,000 out of it, and that's very small position.
Alright,
Right now it's like $2,000.
Alright, check this out. I don't know if you still got that on there.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a 30-point move to the downside based on a short bias. 36% or 36 excursion, but you can't go by that because you have to zoom in on that hour again and see what happened first. Did it run first or did it go against you first?
Right.
So then I go in deeper on the 15 is where I actually, after I get all the numbers, and I'll go back on the 15 and see what happened first. And then that's where I get the final data point. So like for instance, right here was the first one. I was like, oh damn. Like this is what is it, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Entering in at 10 o'clock, it ran 81 points, and it clearly was, you know, broke above the previous hour. So based on that criteria, buying at the close, you made yeah, that's it right there. You made 81 points with only 13 points of drawdown.
In the 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Buying at 8 o'clock. The close of the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, right here.
Like.
It ran 34 points before it completely reversed. This was that one day, I think. Or no, this is the June 23rd, Friday night.
It's like every day. That shit's like every day. It's like
yeah, but so here, hold on a second here.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Yeah.
93 points.
See, dude?
Right here, it did, no, see, yeah, so 13 points it went against you to make 31. this day here, first hour, it was clearly, let's see, what was this? Yeah, this is the first one. So this is actually bullish. This one was a loss. I don't know, I can't tell on the hour. That's why I gotta do it first. It's 10 o'clock right here. Boom. Broke above the previous candle. So you would buy right here on the close. And in the hour time, it ran 70 points up. And the most it pulled back was 12 points. Right here. Let's see here. This is 10 o'clock right here. So you'd buy right here. Most it pulled back was actually 23 points. And it ran 84 points. Well, that's total, but in the hour, it ran 42 points. Next day, broke below, closed high, but you're playing the short side because it broke below. Most it went against you on your short because you literally are selling that rally candle because you're trying to anticipate the next hour, which is this red right here. These are 15-minute candles filling the hourly, making new hourly lows. Yeah, at maximum it went against you was 5 points, and it ran 86 points. Damn, that's happening a lot. What's this day? Okay, this day I already got the 9 o'clock. This was a holiday and it only ran less than 10 points in both directions. So that one shouldn't even count. This day broke below. Wait, where's 10 o'clock? Right here, okay. 10 o'clock. Dang, it went against you 2 points. And it ran 80 points. This 80 point thing has already happened like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I told you it was going to be like a 20 to 80, spread. Like 20.
Alright, here's the first, this is the perfect day right here. First break, 10 o'clock, you're in on the short. Damn. 99 points. The most it drew back against you was 14.75. So yeah, actually, if you did the same thing, it's looking pretty reliable that way too, and you could probably get big.
Right, yeah, I just figured the
So we got to break above here.
Would probably just be multiplied,
Sometimes this will happen though. Break above, close to the 10 o'clock candle. It ran 16 points in your favor, and the most it maximum max skirred in that next 15 minutes was 19 points, but ultimately it ran down within the hour 76 points. So that one ran six. If you were only going for 16, you could have made 16, but ultimately it ran against you 76. So if you didn't have a stop in play, that's what you're looking at.
Right. Well, yeah, we got the 20 point stop on the 8 point stop on there.
Let's see here. First hour break lows, so you're short. You sold here at the close of 10:15. It went against you 39 points, but you could have captured 19 points before it did that. So that day it didn't work out. Technically you're supposed to play the second here. So there's another day that didn't work out. You went long here at the 10 o'clock. It ran 11 points in your favor. And then she chucked down fucking 116 points in the next hour. And broke above first, then broke to the downside. So this would also probably be a loser. Went 7 points in your favor. Went against you 44. Alright, this one. Look above 10 o'clock right here. You had that clear break above, so you're long even though it's on the short candle. 10 o'clock candle, you got the perfect entry for a fucking 141 point rip with. So you saw I was wrong 3 days in a row, but then on this day, 141 point rip, clear as day. The 1 hour candle broke above the previous 1 hour candle. You got in on the 10 o'clock 15 candle close, which was to the.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say long there, you know.
Well, yeah, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's very faint, but it's like there's red. Like the red that's got it is actually a 1 hour candle. So this is the very first candle, 8:30. I got 8:30 to 9:30 is its own candle, which is the yellow. So if this red's above the yellow, that means this 1 hour candle broke above the previous 1 hour candle and vice versa on the low. So that's how I'm able to tell on a lower time frame what the higher time frames do on one chart. Is I have it set up where I can see the high and low breaks literally just for the 1 hour. Like this red's 1 hour, this red's 1 hour, this red's 1 hour. So yeah, that one played out perfect with 141 point bust up. Alright, so right here, another clear as day move potentially, but it looks like it did some running against you before it did anything. We'll see though. Yeah, broke below the low. Get in on, if you got in on the close, 10 o'clock, it did run against you 40 points. There was 33 to catch to the downside, but I would call this a reversal with only 6 points to catch in your favor before it reversed on you. So the next day wasn't too good, but if you only risked 20 points and you made 140 points the previous day, you're really not sweating. This day, it didn't look that good. We'll see. 10 o'clock candle, it ran 40 points without stopping, no excursion. But if you didn't take that 40, it pulled back 53. This day, oh, this was another holiday. I already got that. It actually, it did right. Or no, it didn't. Yeah, no, it did right. It made 36, and it at the risk of 13. But you didn't want to trade that day anyway because it was a damn holiday. And so was this day. So I didn't even do one for that day because I didn't realize that was a holiday. On this day, 9:30, 10 o'clock right here. Clearly it's bullish, right? So we're going to get in on the 10 o'clock candle. It's going to run 47 points in our favor with no excursion. Damn it. What the hell did I just do? Oh, I turned the MACD up here. There we go. Alright, where was I? Yeah, ran 47 points without any pullback. But if you didn't take that, eventually it pulled back like for another 40 points. So yeah, that was literally zero fucking drawdown 40 points. This one was a little iffy. I'd call this a failure to break. But it broke highs on the previous one, failure to break highs, so this was going to go low. You would have known this was a short. 35, or at least that's what my shit would say. You could have got 35 at the expense of 7. Right right here, clear break below, so you're short. Even though it ran up, but it busted highs first and then it busted lows, so that's why that's important. Even though it ran up again, it didn't re-break the same highs, so we're short on this green candle to get 50 points to the downside, with it only pulling back on us at the very most. It didn't pull back at all. So this is coming in at 10 o'clock and placing a position, or let me make sure, yeah, at 10 o'clock on the close of a 15 candle, or a 30-minute candle, or say the 9:30 30-minute candle, but based on, you know, the closes of the hour, placing the position and what, you know, and running it, and I think it's looking pretty good. Let's see here, broke lows, so you're short here, ran against you unfortunately, and 4. Well, I'm gonna be a little bit lazier with it because I'm kind of tired, but actually I don't think I was lazy with it because I think I almost did it all for the 9:30 all the same. We're just gonna start where we are and start fucking spreading the shit. Where's my damn sheets? There we go. Alright, we're gonna do a new sheet. Shit. $101. One. Okay. No, fuck it. We'll stay in here. 9:30. Or no, shit. 10 a.m. based on 9 a.m. high low break. Alright. Where's the start of it all? Not profit. This is fucking points moved right here. This is the one. Immediate run, immediate drawdown, inverted risk reward, and then what was the bias? Because later on I could also do the study. I have the data since I've separated the longs and the shorts. I could see how many days, you know, was I right on the longs, how many days was I right on the shorts, and if it'd be more profitable just to do longs versus shorts too if I wanted to. I don't feel like doing that right now because I'm just trying to get a basic, go on this 9:30 before I freaking fall asleep.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm literally about to do that.
Well, hey, don't mind me. Let's see here.
Trying to stay awake to see what the.
Yeah, this will be interesting. The immediate run on this one is 81. We'll start with a 13-point excursion. And the direction was long. And then the next day, shit. There, that's kind of better. Wait. Yep, okay, first day, second day. Oh, okay, yeah. See, this went 93 points against you, but it went 34 points you could have captured at first. So ran 34, but then went against you 93 if that wasn't good enough. And next one. I don't need none of this shirt now. Okay. Wait, shit, I actually might need one of these. Okay, yeah. Yep, ran 31 in your favor. No, that's the opposite. Ran 13 in your favor, lost 31. 13 minus 31. Next day. This was. I didn't do this day, so we're gonna skip it. Because then I just started coming in and doing it. Alright, ran 70, only risked 12. Ran 42, risked 23. Ran 86, risked 5 or 6. Ran 86, risked 6. And we're gonna run the 8 and 9. Ran 8 points, 9 points. Well, technically that was 10 against you. We'll just put it like it is. Yeah, I think I said this one wasn't good, and this one only ran 2 in your favor and then ran against you 80. Shit. Oh well, I'll do long. I'm not going back and doing long short. I'm just gonna fucking do the data.
Yeah, because we're just looking for like what's the average
You do-
stop we need, and what's the what's
The
kind of
max
like
it
the
goes
average
against
point?
you. 15
Yeah,
against you here, 99 in your favor.
Right. Yeah, we're looking like where would we have to place our stop?
Exactly. Like yeah. What's the farthest I could get away with having my stop to catch X? And here ran 16, went against you 76. Oh man. Ran 19, went against you 39. Let's see here. That was a clear long. Yeah, this wasn't a good day. That was ran 11, went against you 1.
Your day job, and you just had to like punch numbers into a spreadsheet all day.
Well, that's what I've thought about doing, and I know that if I ever got a job doing this, I'd be doing this exact same shit for some asshole that wouldn't have to do it, and I would be making him money, and I wouldn't get to reap the benefits of the shit that I'm trying to achieve. This was clearly a long. You made 44, risking 7.
But I mean, literally clocking in.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that job very much. Made 20, risked 15.
Just like, flipping through pieces of paper, typing it into a spreadsheet. Oh man, but some people love that accountants, you know.
Yeah, here you made 142 and risked 7. Here.
I like finding patterns. I like doing analysis.
Yeah, me too. There is something a little therapeutic about this. The only part that really gets me is when you turn around and get all confident. I actually make a little bit of money with it for a little while, but then your cockiness makes you over leverage, and then you blow all your confidence in an epic loss of grandeur.
The rules.
Yep, all that. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of work done today that answers a lot of questions about a lot of that for myself.
Yeah, keep it small, keep it simple.
36 in your favor. No, is that? No, you wanted to go. No, yeah, it's 36 in your. Wait. Yeah, this is flip flop. That's wrong 13. Or you were right 13, 30. Uh, 47, 41 after the fact. So that was an immediate run with no excursion. Is that where I stop? I think that's where I stop. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough data. That's probably not enough data. No, okay, I got more numbers. 35, risking 7. Knew that was a short. 53, risking 5. And I only went 4 against you 32. Didn't do it for that one. Shit. Okay. Alright, I think that's all I got. Yep. How many days is that? That's 22 days of data, real quick.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what's up. I'm gonna put the big excursions over here.
A month of data.
Yeah. Could be a good month, could be a bad month.
Yeah.
Alright, that's with all the after the fact excursions. And all the times is okay, 12 out of 22. There's an edge there for sure. But so we're gonna do 20 point, 30, 40, column to the right, 50.
What was the average of all the drawdowns?
Oh, if I do the average,
To find where place to stop at.
oh shit, that one's not right either. Well, 23 is the absolute maximum excursion, but aside from that 23 one, there's not another one that's over 15. So if I got rid of the 23, it'd be 50-50. Like that'd be 20. Yeah, I think. Oh, this goes over here. I mean, it does go over here technically, but yeah. So now it just depends on what kind of point you're looking for. So this is 20, 70. All right. 13 out of 20 times they ran at least 20 points. One. Here's one for you. 12 out of 20. They ran or 12 out of 22. 13 out of 22 it ran 20. 12 out of 22 it ran 30. 40. So there's really not so you're guaranteed about a 30-point move about as much as a 20-point, and you're kind of dumb if you're not going for the 30.
Right.
41, or the 30 is it's there. 40-point move. Yeah, you got like a 50-50 shot at a 40-point move. 50 points. Yeah, and it drops off the cliff at 50. 50, you're looking at 6. So you got a pretty solid edge up until 50. And that's like 2 to 1s. So you're looking at some 2 to 1s with about a 50-50 risk reward. So yeah, I'm thinking the 41 looks the best probably. That or the 30. Because if you're only risking 15 to make 30, that's still a 2 to 1, and you have a better than 50-50 odds to do that. What would you rather see, the 30 or the 40?
I feel like you're gonna achieve your goal of hitting 30 more than you're gonna.
Only by 1.
Oh, okay.
Or no, sorry, sorry. It's by 2. So, but so there's actually an edge though with the 30. But if is that using only a 15-point stop though? Well, no, because you will get stopped out on it on a shit ton of them. But you're only going to get stopped out on one of them, even though it does go in your favor, on a 23-point move. But aside from that, there isn't another one that moves more than 15. So you might even want it to sit at 16, but it's roughly a 2 to 1 with better odds in your favor than you would. But so this is just straight up buying the close and exiting on the other one based on the previous high-low break. Fucking, so what does that look like then? If we took the, you said 30? We're going to copy the 30 and go 1, 1, 1, 1, shit. Copy. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So that's win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, so insert tab or select payment type. Alright. Why is it doing that? I don't care. Alright, so win is... Fuck, what is 15 points? That's, 600?
$300.
300. 300. So it'd be 600 on a win and minus 300 on a loss. I mean, being that like there's 2 or 3 of them that's exactly 15, and I think I did round up too though, just for that margin of error. You probably even want to tack on an extra point just to be on the safe side. But I'm not gonna. But that's just a what's the word?
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind that. You know, you might want to go 1 point over 15, but that's not going to fuck your shit up too much. You're talking about 320 versus your 600, which you'd probably still keep the risk the same, and it wouldn't be any different. Minus 300. Screw this. Alright, what's this look like? Shit. Straight up. Well, in a month, you would have... Damn! 4,500. Yeah, that does add up. Even though it's technically not as accurate, like by like a little bit, but there's still an edge. But you're getting 2 to 1 versus a 1 to 1.
Right. Yeah.
Which that adds a lot to your bottom line. In 1 month, you're making 4,500 versus. What was the other one? I think it was in 2 months. It's 4,800.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 40 points a day to 800 or 4,800. This is 1 month, 4,500. So I mean, yeah, you copy that, fucking paste it.
Yeah. I mean, you're cutting your time in half. You're doubling.
Yeah, 18,000 in fucking, what's that, 4 months?
You're in progress if you trade the morning.
Yeah, here's that equity curve. That's what it looks like, should look like in 4 months.
I'll check it out in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Nice.
This is like that's obviously repeated, but this one, the straight up that I just.
It's just 20 random days.
But if you look at the straight up ain't that bad. Yeah, so there's higher risk reward. If you want to go for even the 40s or 50s, like you have a much higher chance. Like even the outliers, like there's even more outlier, moves. Like you saw, there's like 100, 80, 80, 80, 70, 80, 80.
Yeah. So pretty much higher risk, lower reward. Like lower your profit target. Right? Like lower your stop.
Well, yeah, this is just if you're going for an arbitrary point that happens statistically on that candle's bias close. But then there's knowing all that, and then the was it?
Size down so that you can handle the larger stop, and then make sure your price target, your take profits
At a reasonable target.
Yeah, like an average reasonable target, so that you can claim that the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Instead of always just pulling back and then selling off and going negative, all within the hour. But yeah.
Yeah, man, something to mess with.
Yeah, I'm about to pass out, dude.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm tired as fuck, bro. I'll holler at you later. That was a lot of shit.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah. We'll talk about
Yeah, that was a lot of strategies. That's fucking. But yeah, the 930 trumps them though, and I just barely got to tap it.
Yeah, and just imagine that with the four stages of.
Yeah, with the 4 stages of green. Oh shit. Honestly, though, I would do the double. I think it's safer to do the just the doubling every time. Every time you double the account, you double your position size.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that looks like with that. We'll look at it tomorrow. Oh shit. Yeah, man, you double it pretty quick.
And the fucking Thunderdome, what was that shit called?
The Rolling Thunder.
The Rolling Thunder, yeah.
Shit, man, we'll call the fucking. Let's see here, 24. Where's 27? Right here. This is the first double. So we got 2. Yeah, I guess I'm doing it real quick because I'm curious. That times that. Boom. Yes. Alright, and then the next one's at 10,000. Which 9,000 is good enough for me. We're on 3. Nope, 4. It's double. Ooh. And then when we get to 20,000, that's the next double. Oh shit. Alright, right there. So that's 8. Damn. And 40,000. Dang, where the first hit. Right here. Dang, 16. Dang, this is dirty, dude. This is gonna be fucking nasty. So next one's 80. Yeah, by 16 contracts, you're making almost freaking fucking $10,000 in a day, but you're losing $5 grand.
Right.
You know what? 95 is good enough for me. Jump into 32s. Shit. And then at 200 grand. Dang, it just almost made 200 grand.
Wow.
And this is in yeah, it's 4 months. What's it look like though? Call it double trouble instead of that other bullshit. Double trouble. Let's see here. Boom. Alright. This is what it looks like if you do. That's just nasty looking. Yeah, that one takes the cake. Almost 200 grand in 4 months. So you keep scaling that, then you're gonna clean up at a mill, and you know,
by the end of the year.
By next month, I guarantee you. If I roll another, well, no, because you're gonna double it again. It's gonna double because you're doubling your position size at 200,000. So then you're gonna get to 400,000 pretty quick. And then you're only one double away.
Jeez.
So how many cycles of martingale do you got to go through with that other little dumb chart I drew earlier? A little martingale cheat sheet. Where's it at? Right here. Martingale diagram risk. That's a 400. So 32 contracts. That's 6 doubles. 7 doubles, you'd be at 64. 8 doubles, you're up to 128 contracts.
Whoa.
But by that point, bro, you're already at $1 million, I'm pretty sure, because by 5, you're at 200,000. The next double, which would be at 6, you're doing 32 contracts. That's 400, and then when you get to the 7th double, you're at 64 contracts. Maybe you want to stay there so you never hit 100. I'm pretty sure the moment you hit 100, you're considered a large speculator, and you got to report all your positions to the SEC. So there is a certain level where it's like, if you get this big, you are a big fish, and now you show up as a big fish. But yeah, that's that. That's the equities. That's the curves.
That is, yeah, I was gonna say that is exactly.